Hi everybody, and welcome to Wookiee in the Dark Side. Just kidding. Oh, I was playing as him. Okay. I don't know why I'm playing as Zelbar. Will it be the last time we ever play as Zelbar? Who knows? Speaking of the last time we'll ever do anything, this is going to be a very interesting episode. It's not going to be the last episode of Knights of the Old Republic, but it might be the last episode before the point of no return. Who knows? So we're going to check out our quest log real quick, because we're actually done with Korriban. Can you believe it? That's all 5 star maps, and we are possibly in possession of some coordinates to go to a new location that we've never seen before. So I'm going to look at the quests here. We've got a conversation with Jolie, Juhani, Canderous, and then we've got some quests that I think just stayed in our quest log, unfortunately, from the previous episodes. So Mandalorian Weapon Cache, Herman in the Hills, Aiding Lashao. I've really been trying to get the quests done, so I'm slightly annoyed that those stay in there. I'm not really sure if I can complete them now. It's a bit of a bug, perhaps, so let's actually go and talk to Jolie, Juhani, and Canderous and just see if they have anything to say quick that's new.
I think this has affected me in ways I didn't anticipate. I think I'll need time to sort things out. Thanks for what you did. Whatever your intentions might have been. I just need time.
Oh. I don't know if he's talking about Joggy, probably is, so... Oh, he needs time.
Yeah, what do you want?
Wow, okay. What are your thoughts now? I wonder if he had enough time in that 1 second.
This thing with Joggy, is there some...
Okay. You know, that's fine.
Your choice.
Alright, let's quick double check with Juhani. I know this isn't the most exciting thing when we talk to the party, but it's going to get really exciting really soon after this. Trust me.
How can you possibly be Raven? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Raven, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
Well, it's a good thing I've made the choices I have in this game, because I definitely could. Let's say... I regret the harm I may have caused.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
Well, that's a really nice compliment. You'll do fine, Juhani.
Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I only wish I had your heart as well. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Juhani, you're great. Don't doubt yourself. You're wonderful. Jolie. Jolie knew that we were revving all along. Let's see if he's got anything to say here.
Got something on your mind, do you?
No, that's why... I don't know, I guess tell me about your adventuring days.
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer?
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
I feel like you've done that. Fine, I won't you questions ever again. It's a typo.
Well, that's a relief. Maybe an old man can finally get some peace around here.
Is that the end of that quest? Oh my god, is it? Alright, we got 1 out of the quest log. Alright, I feel slightly better. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, so, to the star map. Where is she? Where is the ye old star map here? Karth, we saved your son, so you owe me big time, but you pay me back every minute of every day by looking that fine. Galaxy map, let's check it out. Oh my goodness, do you see anything unfamiliar here? We've got Korriban. We've got the Starforge system. This planet has no entry in the Republic archives. How can that possibly be? That's because they didn't find all the star maps like we did, so we could go there. And that'll be a big deal when we do. But real quick, since we've completed 5 star maps, we're going to take a detour to Yavin. I'm going to let this cutscene play because it's awesome. Bye, Korriban. Goodbye, crazy droid that's out there jetpacking around the mountains like we all wish we could be. Oh gosh, darn it. I gotta fight these fighters. Alright, I'll cut this out. Nobody wants to see this. Most of all me. Oh, we're back. I made it look easy by editing. You know, not now, but one time while I was playing this, during this Let's Pete, so not as a child, but now, I did actually die to that once, so I don't know what was happening. I was just hitting, like, no fighters, and you actually can get a game over from that, so... As if, hyperspace travel wasn't stressful enough. God, Yavin is so sweet, though. It's so worth it. This might be our last time in this tiny little dock that's exactly the right size for the Ebon Hawk. Man, I can't believe we've made it this far in this Let's Pete, so... I'm trying to think if I ever did this back in the day, because this was a DLC, so... I'm not sure if the first time I ever played this, it actually even had Yavin. I don't remember. But it feels new to me, so... Alright. The reason we're here is because where we're going, we won't need credits. And we've got a lot of them. And so we're going to try to take an opportunity to spend those and get some end game stuff here, because we might as well. So we're going to go back to our favorite guy, Suvam Tan. And I'm going to bring my HK droid. Oh, and I'm going to bring Jolie, because what you may notice there is he's level 18. Do you know what that means? That means I leveled him up, and he's got the ultimate Force Lightning, which we haven't seen yet, so that'll be cool. I mean, that's if Suvam Tan, you know, attacks us. I don't know who we'd be fighting in Yavin Station, of course, but let's go see. Maybe the Gizka have taken over and it's like a whole room full of them and we just have to Force Lightning our way in there. That's probably it. What? Trandoshans decloaking? Wow, they're creepy. They're all in here. They're even behind me. Did I walk right past him? Was he like up against the wall like, go ahead, go past me? What if I just walked with my arms out? I would have bumped right into him. Get away from Suvam! Oh god, okay, I missed that last dialogue box. I'm sure it was insane. Pause the video and check it out, whatever it said, but I think it said, it's time to kill. That's what they would say. Oh boy. Alright, Jolie. Now's your chance to shine, my friend. They are everywhere. There are so many of them. Let's check this out. Force Storm. Here we go. Wait. I feel like it did nothing whatsoever to anybody. Try it again. There we go. Oh, it's hitting a lot of people, but maybe they're just really strong. Alright, we've got our droid here too, so you know what? Let's have him do an energy shield, because they're all shooting me from a long range, so that might be helpful. I gotta do a repair kit too. Alright, that's a good deal. Whoa! Let's do a life support pack on Pete's Basement here. And I'm going to go ahead and flip back to HK, and we're actually going to use his droid flamethrower, because that sounds awesome. Yeah! Oh, yeah! You're warm-blooded now, aren't you, you smelly old lizard? Oh, down you go, buddy. Here's one up here, too. I think everybody's after him. Let's flamethrower him as well. Yeah, that's a great move. And then what else do I have? My gravity generator? Why not?
What?
Oh, man, there's all kinds of these guys here. Force Wave. Oh, no, let's get, is there one a little closer to me? That's not. That's Suvam right there, so he's fine. Yeah, let's go Force Wave somebody. I'll go over here. Nope. Yep, I'll go over here with Jolie, and let's hit him with a Drain Life. That sounds kind of useful. There we go. Let's keep him topped off. And maybe another Force Storm. I love that. So he doesn't even shoot lightning at them. He shoots it up in the air and it just like rains down on everybody. HK, would you terribly mind using your flamethrower again, my friend? Oh yeah, you can kill as many of these guys as you want with the flamethrower. Let's keep doing it. Yes! That's sweet. Why wasn't I using that all game? Ooh, he's gonna show us the special stash. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick take a peek at his special stash here. So some of this stuff was there before, some of it's probably new. So Environmental Bastion Armor. He's got the light exoskeleton back if you wanted more of those. That was pretty cool. He's got the heavy exoskeleton. So decent. Bargwin Assault Blade. Whoa, okay. And then he's got some lightsaber crystals. Mantle of the Force and Heart of the Guardian. Apparently these might be... I don't even know if these even were in the original DLC, even if you had this, to be honest. I think they're maybe like a really, really new thing. But those are super legit, and we'll talk about that later, but we're definitely going to purchase one. So let's see what else we got here. Heavy repeating blaster, Baragwin. I guess this is just like the brand of this great stuff here. Disruptor X. Really good blaster rifle. So, I mean, this is pretty much what you want at the end of the game. You know, if you've got a ton of money and you don't have somebody on some really great stuff. Advanced Agent Interface. Look at that thing. +7 to a ton of different skills. Insane. Wow, Medical Interface Visor. Treat Injury +10. That's cool, I guess. Med packs would be great for you if you had that. Really nice stabilizer gloves that give you blaster bolt deflection there. Pretty decent stealth unit. Super decent stealth unit. That might be one of the best ones. Dexterity implants. So we don't have a lot of people that use implants, but we have a few. This one's awesome. Advanced combat implant. It literally gives you a weapon focuses and proficiency and specialization in like pretty much every single weapon. I mean, that's insane. Those are just feats that you normally have to spend on that. So sensory implant, awareness +10. This stuff is crazy. And then great droid armor here. This is the best one you can get, I want to say. It's not even that much money. Really great droid stuff here. The Baragwin flamethrower literally has unlimited uses in the stun ray, shield disruptor. You can get those too. And an unlimited droid shield. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy nothing. Because even more important than that are getting some of these remains. HK, go for it. Holy cow, these guys are packing like 1,000 credits each and a bunch of other random stuff. So this is like the best loot in the whole game. If you love getting loot and treasures, then you've waited the whole game for this. Let's just keep doing it. That's 2, 3... How many of these guys did we even fight in here? I couldn't tell you. There's 4. Yes. Oh, 5. I think. 6. Oh my goodness. It's like their little wallets on the ground. Like, I died and Suvam already hid my body. Oh, HK, your vision is so red there, buddy. I dropped me little wallet. And another 1,000. So, what was that, like 6,000? That alone puts us to 26. That might have been about 6,000. Okay. Insane. So, we're at 26,000. I'm also going to take this chance to just sell, like, everything we're not using right now because we really don't need it anymore. And I think what I'll do is cut that out because it's going to just be me tinkering for a while. And then I'll have to come back when I have a plan of what I'm going to buy here. So I will see you shortly. Alright, hello again, friends. We are going to clean Suvam out as if we never did before. Oh, and the Gizka and T3 are making friends. Cute. They're telling secrets. What'd you tell him, T3? After we take all the loot, I instructed him to destroy this station. T3, you dirty snake. Figures. Okay. Suvam, you might want to get out of here. Alright, here's the plan. We are now the proud owner of 101,549 credits. So I pretty much sold everything. I sold Mission's Vibroblade, don't tell her. Wasn't even worth that much. And there's probably more stuff I could sell, but I think this is going to do quite a good job. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this guy's menu, and of course now everything I just sold is in here, so you'll have to bear with me as we sort through and try to check everything off my Christmas list here. So let's just go through and see what he's got here. I'm going to try to remember what I wanted. And you could also kind of see some certain things that I sold here. Oh yeah, Mission's Vibroblade, it sells for 64. Okay, Mantle of the Force, that's going to be our first thing. That's going to be 20,000. And I'm going to check these off my list as I go. So we're going to purchase that. It costs more than 1,000. Are you sure you can ball hard enough to get it? I can. Okay, I'm not going to get Heart of Guardian. We'll talk about what that is later, but that's okay. Let's keep going here. Hopefully I don't have to go too much out of order. Obviously I sold some light saber crystals there. Yeah, so this is not all necessary, but we literally have the money and we're going to do it. So we're going to get the heavy repeating blaster. That is such a minor upgrade for Canderous, and I don't even know if we're going to use all these people, but let's do it. So we got the heavy repeater there for about 15 or so. Yep, I think this is all fine. I do wish my stuff wasn't in the buy interface. I'm going to get the advanced agent interface just because we can here. That is awesome. Hold on one sec. Alright, let's keep going here. What do we want? The advanced stabilizer gauntlets, I'm going to get those just to see if anybody needs that. That sounds kind of cool. So that is that. Yeah, we'll get this advanced alacrity implant for a dexterity 5. There's that. Okay. Boy, that sure is pricey. That's okay. Let's see here. I sold all my mines. Yep, we're going to get that composite heavy plating for the droid. Why not? That one's actually pretty cheap, all things considered. Most of these things should be pretty cheap at this point. And then we're going to get the Baragwin droid shield. That's going to be great. And the flamethrower, because why not? And the stun ray, because why not? Shield disruptor, why not? Okay, so that's the flamethrower. The other droid stuff. Did I get the, Oh yeah, the advanced droid interface. We're gonna grab that too. That's just crazy. Why not? And I might be missing one thing here. Yeah, I sold an awful lot of grenades. It was great. They've been bogging me down ever since the ever since the old Leviathan. There it is, the assault blade. So insane. Super duper crazy sword. It does 2 to 12 physical, 2 to 12 energy. I don't even know if we're gonna have enough stuff to upgrade all this, but we'll see. And you know what? That I think is almost everything. Did I get the there was one thing I hope I got, which was that advanced agent interface. Let's just take a quick peek here. Yep, it looks like I probably did. Okay, so the other thing that I could try to get, honestly, it's the Environmental Bastion Armor. I just think that sounds cool. It's a defense bonus 7, dexterity 3, and then it gives you immunity to cold, fire, and sonic, which is kind of cool, and then it's upgradable, which is crazy. But it actually looks very, very dumb when you buy it and when you put it on, which I've done, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's actually a little bit hard to, because for some reason when I'm standing here, I can't do the party selection, so it's actually kind of a giant pain to work on the party here, so I'm going to actually head to another location, and we'll go ahead and equip all this stuff, so I'll see you shortly. Alright, hey, we're on Kashyyyk. Who goes back to Kashyyyk, right? Kashyyyk was sweet, though. Remember this? This is where I took my 8-month break, and I left you guys on Kashyyyk, so not bad. I just hope the mosquitoes here aren't as big as the trees. That'd be freaky. Okay, Pete Spaceman, we're going to outfit your crew here, so I'm going to do my best to read my little list here and try to put the right things on the right people. So, first of all, for, not Chewbacca, but good old Zalbar, let's give him, so he's got the Baka Ceremonial Blade, I think that's great, and then he's got the Gina Haradan Poison Blade, so we can swap that out for the Bargon Assault Blade. That's going to be great. We'll put that in his offhand just because then he's using the Blade of Honor in his true hand. And that is definitely upgradable, so we'll have to get over there and do that. And then I'm going to actually give him... You know what I want to do real quick? Well, let's give Mission something real quick, because I do need Canderous here for some hand-me-downs. So, Mission is going to get the... She's got the Demolition Sensor. Whatever. Let's give her the Advanced Agent Interface, and then she will finally be, like, fully sweet. And she is. She's truly meant for that. And I'm going to switch out to... I'm going to switch her out for Canderous real quick. And, see, this is so much easier, else I'd have to go back in the Ebon Hawk, like, over and over and over. So Canderous actually has this cardio power system that gives him 4 constitution. We're going to give him the Advanced Alacrity Implant. That gives him 5 dexterity, so that'll make his weaponry much stronger. And then that cardio power system is going to head over to Zalbar, who is going to be our big melee fighter. So, hold on a second here, and let's just check. So we got the implant done. We got the Assault Blade done. We got the Advanced Agent Interface done. And then... you know what? Let me actually go back to Mission quick. I gotta check and see what she's got for gloves here. Oh, she's actually got those already. That's excellent. Canderous just has Brejik's gloves. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna give him the Advanced Stabilizer Gauntlets. That's really cool. Alright, so that's that, and then, let's go ahead and, oh, and then, yep, and then Canderous also has a weapon upgrade, so he's got the, Bargon Assault Gun. He's gonna get the, Heavy Repeating Blaster instead, so that's great. And we did not buy the Bastion Armor, because it's dumb. So... I kind of feel like at the moment, the other stuff was for the droids, so... I don't think we got anything for Jolie or Juhani or Karth. Gosh, now it's hard to remember, isn't it? If I did forget anything, just scream at the video and I'll figure out a way to see that somehow. Okay, so... I really liked using that flamethrower. We're going to go ahead and upgrade HK to the advanced flamethrower here. It doesn't even tell you how much damage it does. It doesn't matter. But it's infinite use, so that's great. And then he's got an advanced gravity generator, so... we'll do the shield disruptor on... No, we'll do the stun ray on T3. HK will get the shield disruptor, and then T3 can drop his other stun ray for an advanced gravity. No, he needs the Carbonite Mark too. That sounds great. That does cold damage. Okay, so they're both rocking some sweet weapons here. One of those armors was actually for HK too, so he's got armor 11. That goes up to 13, so that's kind of nice. And then he's also going to get... He's got the Universal Computer Interface and the Security Domination Interface. So security and computers. He's going to go up to the Advanced Droid Interface and just get a ton of great stuff there. So that's insane. Literally, you don't need that at all. So he's got the heavy plating, the interface, the weapons. HK got the flamethrower. Oh, we can upgrade HK to the security domination interface. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and we can give him the security decryption interface instead of the computer probe. He's not some kind of computer nerd. Look at this guy. Energy shield. Yeah, we got to give him the Baragwin droid shield. So, yeah, we'll give that to HK. He's a little bit more of a fighter, so. Okay, so right off the top of my head, I'm thinking like we did a pretty good job here. Brejik's armband. I'm going to take Brejik's armband and use the Verpine prototype shield instead, just in case I need that. And unfortunately, I don't have any great belts. I missed a nice belt that was actually on Dantooine, so never got a chance to get that. So that feels good for now. Let's actually head into the Hawk here, because the second part of this is actually doing some of the upgrades, so that should be fun too. Alright, so let's get on this workbench here. So, ranged weaponry. Let's see what we got here. First of all, I can tell what's equipped, it looks like, so I'm going to go into anything that's not equipped and just take this off. Now, of course, I could go back and sell these old things, right, that I replaced and get even more money, but I'm not sure if there's any more shopping to do. So, the carbine here, Mission's got that. That's upgraded. HK's got that. Cassis Fett's heavy pistol, I do believe, is on Karth. And now the new heavy repeating blaster. Oh, boy. So that gives it an extra attack, chance to do fire damage, another chance to do a ton of fire damage, another attack, and a ton more fire damage, and a ton more fire damage. That does as much fire damage as it does energy damage. Good lord. Alright, I feel like that was pretty worth it. Amazing. Alright, let's check out armor. Did anybody get any new armor? I want to say no. Nope, we're good on armor. Okay, never mind. Melee weapons. So, the Baragwin Assault Blade needs to get heavily upgraded. It already does a ton of damage. Essentially, it does 2 to 24 already. We can get an extra sonic damage and an extra attack bonus. Twice. And one more attack bonus and keen, which is increased criticals. That's absurd. Actually, that looks incredibly sweet too, doesn't it? Okay, very cool. And the most fun thing is going to be our lightsaber upgrade. So for Pete Spaceman, the double lightsaber. Now, you've gotten really familiar with his green saber. It's kind of been his motif that he's had the whole game. I really liked that. It's actually a bit of a throwback to another old game that I might Let's Pete, but you won't know until I do it, and then maybe I'll mention it in that one. But the green saber has come to an end because we are going to swap out the green crystal with the Mantle of the Force. So this is absolutely absurd. It adds some blaster bolt deflection and some extra damage, but it also powers up the other crystals that are in this, and it changes the blade to be this like ice blue thing, which is really cool. So that other crystal that I could have bought, that red one, that was, I think, called like Heart of the Guardian, something like that. That gives it kind of this like tangerine red. It's quite close to red, but it gives it another color, and that's pretty cool too. And it also tweaks these other gems a bit differently. So I'm going to just look through my gems, and the cool thing is it actually will show you the new special properties. So where is that darn crystal that I want to use? Crystal Solari. So check this thing out. Now with this boost, it's attack damage bonus +4. It is a 2 to 6 damage to dark side. Here, let's just put it in there. So basically, if I'm light side, we do 2 to 12 extra damage to dark side. That's absolutely insane. And then the Crystal Opelia, I want to say... boy, I had this all planned out, and now I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I had one that gave me some regeneration. Oh, you know, somebody else could possibly have that. I should just check here. So, Jarooks and Bondar. No, I don't think it's that one. I'm not 100% sure. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. They're all great, right? I mean, what can you really do? Oh, maybe that's what it was, Rubat. That gives you a ton of force regeneration. I don't know if I really need force regeneration, though. I don't use the force much. You know what? I'm just going to keep that Crate Dragon Pearl in there for now, and I will think about that a little bit, so... yeah, so that's lightsaber upgrades done. Ranged weapon upgrades done. The melee weapons are upgraded. That is everything. So, look at that. Yes! Now, truth be told, I have to tell you, in real life, that is my favorite color. It's like a deep cyan, whatever that is. Let's see it, Pete Spaceman. We're awfully close up on you here, buddy. I don't know why we're so close. It feels like everything's pretty zoomed in, but that is sick. Actually, to prove it to you, go back to episode 1 and watch my little Star Wars like mishap thing that I showed right at the beginning of this thing. At the beginning of the video, and I think the one that I had in real life in high school was even that color, so very cool. I'll tell you what. This has been a heck of a video. I think what I should do is probably end it here and double check as I rewatch it that I purchased the right things and also that I equipped the right things, and if I didn't, I can record a little quick update and we'll be able to start off the next video on our journey wherever it takes us past the point of no return. So I will leave you with that. Okay, so quick bonus. I went back to Yavin and I just sold all the stuff that we had hand-me-downs, and I did buy that Environmental Bastion Armor. And here's what it looks like. Hey guys, you look pretty cool. I'm Pete Spaceman. You mind if I hang out in your club? Look at your nice, crisp, high-resolution armor textures. And then, look at me. It looks so stupid. It looks like somebody like won a contest to like paint an armor real quick, and it's super blurry and weird looking, and it's just two little slashes. Pete Spaceman. You look like you came out of a PS1 game, my friend. And everyone else is looking crisp and awesome. I can't do that. And I could wear it, I guess. I don't even care what the stats are. I can't do that. I don't know why this is in here. Maybe they had like 20 extra kilobytes in the DLC and they're like, throw a cool armor in. And it's so expensive. Okay. Anyway, I just thought that was worth a laugh. Not gonna even do that, so see you on the next video, folks. Bye.